Yes, sir.
Roll your window down for me, please.
I can hear you just fine.
So I'm going to have to ask you to roll the window down.
I can hear you just fine, officer. There's my license.
To roll the window down, please.
I can hear you just fine, officer. There's my license. There's my registration. Or my insurance.
Is there some reason you can't roll the window down? I saw you roll it up.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
That's correct.
What's the reason for that?
I don't answer questions. Do you want my license and registration or not?
Pronounce your last name for me.
I don't answer questions.
I'm going to need you to pronounce your last name.
I don't answer questions. It's there on the license. Actually, I think it said 40.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 30.
You're pretty sure or you're positive? You're pretty sure or you're positive?
I'm not going to argue with you.
All right, well, I'll just turn around and I'll check.
Here's your information.
You want to hand it to me, please?
That's as far as I'm
Would you please stick it through the window?
I'm not going to do that, Mr. Stewart.
All right, well then, I don't know what to tell you.
Sounds like we're going to be on the side of the road a long time.
Well, I guess so. Pass it right through here. Thank you.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm willing to take it right here.
10-4.
Would you please give this to me, or are you not going to give me the ticket? Officer, am I being detained or am I free to go? I am being detained? Am I being detained? He won't answer me.
Mr. Studer, here's your copy.
Thank you.
Court date is June 6th, June 7th at 2 o'clock.
Thank you. Am I free to go now? Am I free to go? I'm not being detained any longer?
Nope.
All right, thank you. Are we okay? Am I free to go?
To do. We'd like to minimize the accidental happenings.
So then I said, Allie, can you say minimize? And she goes, I don't.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Officer Forgali, Lebanon Police Department.
Yeah.
What are you up to today?
What'd you pull me over for?
I was just curious. I saw you behind me. I couldn't
You
tell what
turned
you
your
had.
emergency lights on and pulled me over because you were curious?
Yeah,
Is that
suspicious
legal?
activity.
What statute is that?
It's suspicious activity, sir.
What's
Do you
your
have a
badge?
driver's license on you?
What'd you pull me over for?
Suspicious activity. I didn't know what you were
That's
doing
not
behind me.
that's not a law.
Actually, I
no,
can
it
pull
isn't.
you over for that, sir.
Suspicious activity.
Yes.
What's
Do you have
your
your driver's
name?
license on you, sir?
What's your name?
Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
Sir, you didn't pull me. You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor? You have to have a statute why you pull me over.
Can I get a supervisor to my location, please?
What was the suspicious activity?
What's the, who is the vehicle returned to for my stop? Can you run, please? Can I ask what you were doing out there, sir?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So why are you asking me questions then?
Because you're a public servant. I'm not. I'm not paid with taxpayer dollars.
Okay. So what's your name? Is this your car?
Why did you pull me over? What statute is that you pulled me over for? What lawful reason? Can you articulate that? Because I took your picture?
I couldn't tell what you were doing, sir.
Right. Well, then you pulled me over because you couldn't tell what I was doing?
Because it was suspicious activity. You sat behind
what
me even though there was
statute
no
is
reason to. There was
suspicious
no traffic
activity?
coming.
I didn't sit behind you.
Yes, you did. You sat on Brewster Street for a while.
Yeah.
There was no traffic coming. You could have pulled out and turned north onto
You were
Richmond as
impeding
your blinker
traffic.
suggested.
Why were you sitting there? There was no car in front of you.
I had conducted a traffic stop.
All right, move out of the way of the road. You're impeding traffic.
10-4, can you check it? Just any alerts or anything like that. Did you hear how much time I'll actually get up here?
Hi,
Hi.
Lieutenant Alvac with Appleton Police. You asked to talk to a supervisor?
Yeah, this guy pulled me over for suspicious activity.
Okay.
He said, what statute is that?
Which what?
What statute is
Well,
that?
it's not a statute, sir. It's a...
So he's pulling me over for a non-violation. I haven't violated, I wasn't committing a crime. I wasn't about to commit a crime, and he didn't catch me committing a crime.
Okay.
Why did he, or any violation, why did he pull me over? Suspicion in itself isn't a reason to pull someone over.
Well, when you're in an area where an officer is conducting a traffic stop on another vehicle and you
Right.
stop and you have something in your hand, it's kind of a dangerous world we live in right now. Okay, so
he didn't know what your intentions were or what you had in your hands.
Right.
Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
No, that's not true. The Supreme Court already ruled on this. It doesn't interfere with this officer safety.
Yep.
At all.
Yep. Okay, so he stopped to see what you had in your hand because he didn't know
Well,
it was a camera.
that's not what he said. He said suspicious activity.
Yep.
And that's not a reason to stop me either.
Okay. Well, it could be. It certainly could be.
Well, a lot of things could be, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, the totality of everything here is he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop. But he didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's still a violation of my rights for him to pull me over for that reason.
Okay, we don't have anything else right now? Okay. Okay, well.
Yeah, I didn't commit any violation or crime. You can't run my ID.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Do you need it for anything else? Because
Don't stop people unlawfully. Honor your oath.
You're on your way, sir.
Honor your oath.
You're on your way.
You're on your way.
Is that your camera?
What do you think it is?
Why don't you pay attention to the road?
Why don't you stop talking to me?
What is going on, guys? So right now I am on a 4-hour road trip. I'm headed back to my hometown actually, and in the back of the car back there we've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be installing onto this car tonight. As you can probably see, it is getting dark outside. It's currently 8:20 and my arrival time is 10 p.m. So we're probably going to be working on this car until really late tonight, but I have to swap this clutch over before this big YouTube call out on June 23rd. My stock clutch is not wanting to hold up to the power that I'm putting through it, and I have a lot planned before then that I'm going to be doing later this week to be dumping a lot more power into the car, so the stock clutch is just not going to work out. So Mantic was grateful enough to send me a twin disc clutch that I have in the back of the car right now. So whenever we get home, we're going to put the car up on a lift and we're going to get starting on swapping out that clutch. Look at that right there. That is that is 3 cops sitting side by side. Oh, one of them pulled out. I don't know why. I'm going 37 right now in a 50. Look at this. What am I getting pulled over for?
Hey, how's it going? The radio turned up when you pass us. We can hear it. It's too loud.
Bruh.
My radio? Yeah. And also there said he heard it whenever you went by.
Right there, that is... I'm not gonna lie to you, look. I've been recording now for 4 minutes. Okay. And I can show you, I swear on my life, I was not playing any radio.
Well,
I'm actually...
no car in front of you, that's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I have a YouTube channel, so I was honestly talking to the camera, sitting here the whole time. So I got video for 4 minutes, so I can show you back. Okay. I was not playing any music, I promise.
Do you have your license with you?
Yep.
Can I check it real quick?
Yep, absolutely.
This is an 18?
This is a 16.
16?
Yep.
Fine.
Thank you.
11, 18, okay. Let me check your license, we'll get you going, bud.
All right. I got pulled over for apparently playing my music too loud. That's kind of weird. There's 3 different cop cars right here coming to pull me over, and they said that I was blaring my music way too loud and that all 3 of them could hear me as I passed by. Right there, that is... I'm glad I started videoing whenever